Hello, everybody! Today, once again, I am not in the classroom. I have a sub again. So first of all, go and say hi and welcome our sub to Physics Land. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to basically walk through a couple of the different activities I'd like you to complete today while I'm gone. And that's all going to be on Blackboard. So, and also, just as a quick side note, this is my favorite picture from Six Flags on Friday, the Team Void selfie. So, yay! Anyway, if you go to Blackboard, and the first thing you do is get to the home page. And under the home page, you'll see the 519 subplans. So this is going to be the subplans for today. So you're going to click on that link. And it gives you the 4 things I expect you to do and be working on today in class. And granted, it is a short day. I know with academic excellence, so it's a 40-minute class, but you should be able to get through the vast majority of this today as you keep on staying focused with what you need to do. So first thing is watch the video. Check, you're on that, you've done that, that's great. Next thing down is submitting your Great America project packets. Now, if your project packet, the one you worked on using the data that you acquired from either being in class on Friday or being at Great America, if you're not done with it, don't turn it in. Work on it right now. But the first thing I'd like you to do is open it up and find it, whether it's a hard copy or an electronic. And what I'd like you to do is to go through and check using the little checklist here. Check and make sure that your data in this sheet over here, that your data here is consistent with the relationships that I have listed on this particular portion of Blackboard. Make sure that's the case. Also, make sure you've shown all your units and all your work is shown. Now, if you didn't get your data, so this particular part is still blank, send an email, message, iMessage to whoever collected that, whoever has a picture of that, and make sure you get that data from someone in your group so that you can complete your packet. Once again, the packet is due today, so I'd like you to turn that in as soon as you're ready. Now, if you're still having issues and you're still not quite sure how to go and work through all of those problems, I'd encourage you to go and check out the answer key. And if you go and click over here, you should be able to get to your answer key. This is the answer key from Module 3. And you'll see that Module 3 looks really, really similar to the Great America packet that you are filling in, that you're going to turn in as a summative grade. So if you follow these procedures and you work through this, it should help you out. And hopefully you'll be in pretty good shape at that point. All right, so now you've submitted your Great America packet, either electronically using the submission form or turning in the hard copy up front in the little wire basket. After that, you're going to go down to the self-paced module survey. So once you've turned in, you're going to take this survey. This survey over here, when you click on this link, is going to talk about how the modules for Great America, how that went for you. I want to try to figure out how that self-paced kind of world and the module-based world worked. Think about whether or not you were able to go and maybe work on some of the quizzes earlier that you hadn't been able to work on before, that you were able to go and get some help on, do the retakes, get your grade up, increase your knowledge. Or if you were able to maybe use these modules to be able to go and maybe complete them at home if you needed to, if you were absent or at AP testing. Or if you were able to go and use these modules to get done with them quicker in class so that you had extra time to do your own thing at the end. So think about those things as you're going through and filling in that survey. That's going to be helpful for me as I move along. So I really appreciate some productive comments and feedback on there. After that, you're going to look at this scientist card. So this is going to be our task for the next couple days. And the idea is this. You are going to be making scientist cards in the form of basically like a scientist in the form of like a baseball player. So you're going to make them like a baseball card. So the idea is you're going to be picking a scientist of some sort in any content area, any discipline. And you're going to be doing research on their background, on their accomplishments, etc. So think of it that way. And actually, I'm pretty sure I actually had this particular Robin Yount card when I was little. But anyway, you're going to make this into a scientist and focus on scientists and their, like I said, their accomplishments, the things that they did, their background, their awards, kind of go into points of interest, etc. And with your scientist card, it's going to be an option for you to pick whatever scientist you want on a first come, first served basis by class. So if you have repeated scientists amongst each class, that's fine. But within your class, you have to be the only one with that scientist. Now, let me kind of take a few moments to talk about scientists. Now, crazy thought, but not all scientists are white European male scientists with like the crazy hair. So think about how can you maybe push yourself from a diversity standpoint. Maybe include someone who is maybe not a male. Maybe include a non-European. Or something like that. I think that'd be great. And also remember that there are scientists in the current age too. So you don't have to just do people from like the Newtonian era. You can do people that are now more current scientists. Now, when you do this and you sign up, you're going to sign up with a group of no more than two. So you're either going to do this individually or in a group of two. The expectation is that you're going to be creating a card, a baseball card, and there are some certain minimum expectations, which I'll go into more detail on tomorrow. But the idea then is with this card, you're going to make it explain everything video presentation. You're going to record it, you're going to upload it to YouTube, and then your peers are going to be able to watch them and comment on them. So that's where we're at right now. And what I'd like you to do is sign up for your scientist and up on the board, the side whiteboard. And if you're done with that and you're done with everything else, you can start your research then. And at that point, you should be in pretty good shape. I think that should bring you up to the end of the hour. So hopefully you're able to go and crank through those things, do some great work. And then I'll talk more about what the scientist card is going to look like for tomorrow. Be nice to the sub. Have an awesome day. I miss you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.